Well, here is an ROEW flashback for you. The relaunch in November 2022. The match that saw CJ Black come out of retirement in what was supposed to be his one final match here against newcomer, and in his very first match, Jason Storm. Now, there's a lot of people that I'm sure have never seen this match. This is how ROEW started before we got the ring. This was the blue mat special right here. Now, obviously, a lot's changed since this point. Maybe some people aren't up to their 7-star superstar expectations yet. Maybe some people aren't up to their ROEW champion expectations yet. But what we want is for the world to see how this all started back in 2022 with some revamped commentary, hopefully. This match between Jason Storm and CJ Black was a Detroit Riot match with the rules as follows. It's 2 out of 3 falls. One must be by pin. The other must be by submission. Once you score your first fall, this match becomes no disqualification for you. Your opponent may not use any sort of weapons until he also gets a fall. Another thing worth noting here is CJ Black already starts the match here with 1 fall because he tricked Jason Storm into signing a waiver, which guaranteed him a fall to start the match. Therefore, he can use weapons as soon as he wants, really. But anyways, with Jason Storm at that disadvantage, let's see how this match goes here as CJ Black tries gator rolling Jason Storm. And he has his right arm captured here. Arm wringer, he flips him over. And Black able to twist around and take him down here. And now he's got him he's trying for a single leg crab, and he has it.
Are you sure?
And Jason Storm, let's not forget, all he needs, he could tap or submit and be done here. Jason Storm still needs to get a pinfall and submission on CJ Black. So like I said, Jason Storm is at a disadvantage because don't forget, CJ Black can also use any sort of weapons and not get disqualified.
You fucking serious?
Obviously, you hear a lot of heavy breathing here. Conditioning was definitely a factor at this point. As both men, Jason Storm, this being his first match ever, and CJ Black not wrestling in the past, I believe it was 7 years. And look at that chop. Jason Storm, the stronger of the two, takes down CJ Black with a knife-edge chop, and they just say, screw it, let's go at it now. We're done with the wrestling. Oh, and the eye gouging as CJ Black right in front of the referee. Not that it matters. He has no disqualification. And a back suplex taking down Jason Storm. Jason Storm still fresh, though. Still trying to get to his feet. And CJ Black boots him right in the midsection and drops him back down. Kicks him in the midsection now. Doing his best to keep his opponent down. But someone like Jason Storm was always willing to get back up and fight. Fight for what he believes in no matter what. And now Black attacking that knee. So it looks like he might be going for a submission victory here. Keep in mind also, neither one of these two have wrestled in a wrestling ring up to this point yet. So any sort of damage they take here, their bodies are not conditioned for that pain, for that punishment. CJ Black dropping the leg, and it looks like he almost crushed the arm of Jason Storm. So Jason Storm got lucky there that he still has both arms, because CJ Black is, let's be honest there, he's kind of large. And he's got a 2-count right there. What a disadvantage Jason Storm is at, with CJ Black able to get a pinfall or submission to get the win, and Jason Storm needs both. And Black has Storm hooked in the front baseline, drops him for a DDT, spikes him. But it looks like Black is a little gassed already here. Couple minutes into this match, and Jason Storm at this point, look at him, he looks like he's got some decent conditioning to him. He's in decent shape, and Black pulls him away from the outside here. What's he doing? Oh God, bends the leg in a horrific fashion. There's not a lot of give to that mat. It's plywood on top of tires on concrete with a small, you see the small bit of carpet padding. And CJ Black is fully committed on tearing apart the knee of Jason Storm here. Now he's trying to sneak in a quick pin for a 2-count. Storm's still able to kick out, though.
Come on, really?
No need to argue. No need to argue. Clearly a 2-count. And he's going right back on the attack of the knee. Oh, man. Oh, sick. The leg looks like it's about to break. Jesus, and Storm is not giving up. Forcing Black to just give up on that hold. And it looks like CJ Black is going figure 4 here, and he's got it locked in. All the pressure on that knee. Oh my God, digging his shin into the top of his knee there. Oh, Storm's trying his best to fight off. He's trying to roll. He's trying to roll. He does. He reverses the pressure, and CJ Black immediately relinquishes the hold. Yeah, I bet that pain felt real good, didn't it? This is what Storm was so good at back then. He had so much energy. He was already getting back up, ready to fight, and he's ducking everything. Black is throwing his way, and a bicycle kick drops CJ Black. And now Storm might be able to get something here. No! Just a 2 count there off that bicycle kick. But he has CJ Black down right now. That's what's most important. After he's been on the receiving end of an ass kicking pretty much so far. But now he's picking up CJ Black. And perhaps it's time to throw in some offense here by Jason Storm. And he clotheslines Black, taking him down. And now Jason Storm starting to feel himself a little bit here. Realizing that maybe he does have what it takes to beat somebody like CJ Black in his first night in ROW, first match in wrestling.
Come on! Come on!
He's trying to get Black to fight, and Black does. And he slugs him right in the temple, dropping Jason Storm. Now Black back on the chat. Oh no! Jason Storm lifting up Black. Black slips out of it there. Another eye rake, still completely legal for Black as he super kicks Jason Storm, taking him down. The referee's not going to say anything about that eye rake because don't forget CJ Black does already have that first fall. So he can do whatever he wants pretty much. I'm actually surprised so far he's been trying to wrestle Jason Storm, but keep in mind also this was supposed to be his last match ever. So he was trying to go all out and prove that he could wrestle. But it's starting to look like he might have bit off a little more than he could chew here with Jason Storm. Not sure if he really has what it takes to keep him down.
No.
Oh, yep, there it is.
No.
He can do what he wants. And it looks like he's taking the belt off the referee there. So he's going to use the belt as a weapon, which is fine for him. And he whips the hell out of Jason Storm, who can do nothing but just sit there and take the pain. Oh, man. Whipped him twice, hard as hell. Now he's going back on the attack with the legs here. Stepping on the back of it, trying to put all of his weight on the legs of Jason Storm. Now he stomps the knees into the mat. It's crazy to look back at this because, I mean, first of all, there's no wrestling ring. Second, CJ Black nowadays tries his best to focus on an arm. He likes hitting that Fujiwara armbar. But right now he's keeping Jason Storm grounded. Attacking the knee. And oh boy, he's got a steel chair. Completely legal for him, and Jason Storm not allowed to use it. And he's digging into the knee of Storm. I think all he wanted to do at this point, his game plan was probably just to keep Jason Storm down and try to make him tap out. But he's starting to realize that Jason Storm is tougher than he gave him credit for. But Black has that chair set up in the ring, and now he's got Jason Storm, lifts him up, and he drops him on that knee. He's already been working on this whole match. Right onto the chair. Jason Storm in some serious pain. Already at a disadvantage, down 1 fall. Still needs 2, a pinfall and a submission in order to win. Black just needs to get whatever the hell he wants. Pin or submission, doesn't matter. I gotta say, for this being Jason Storm's first match, he can take a hell of a beating and keep on going because he is showing that he's got that grit. And now CJ Black with the headlock takeover takes it down. Jason Storm 1, 2, and Storm able to kick out still. You can see how tired CJ Black is. He was not expecting this match to go as long as it has already. He thought he was going to walk in here and take Jason Storm out easy, 1, 2, 3. But Storm has proven that he has what it takes to survive as he shoves CJ Black into those ladders. Back first. And now he runs, hits him with a jumping DDT and spikes Black. And this might be a pin for him right here. 1, 2. Oh, and Black able to kick out. So Jason Storm still has 0 falls. But now that he has CJ Black down, the question is the damage that he took to that leg going to stop him from delivering his own offense here. You see he's not able to walk very straight as it is. He's trying his best to get up CJ Black here. Now he's going to try picking him up. And he can't. The knee buckles. He can't do it. He can't hold up CJ Black, and he drops down in some serious pain. I hope he doesn't need to throw in the towel. Oh, man. That is not a good sign. And Black back to his feet now, and Storm doing his best to run and take down CJ Black. And look at him. Still baby in the knee. This is not good. A good game plan for Jason Storm might honestly be a ground game right now. Get some ground and pound in. Maybe do your best to try submission. Stay off of your feet. Oh, man. What a slug from CJ Black. And Jason Storm fires back. Another nice one from CJ Black. And Storm with another one right in the temple. Black connects. Storm. Black, no. Storm catches it. Let's go. Catches another one. Hits CJ Black right upside the head. Boom. Drops him with a clothesline now. Black doing his best to get back up. Storm, another clothesline, taking down Black. And Storm is fired the hell up. Shaking off the pain, letting the adrenaline fill his body. And he hits a cutter. Face first into the mat goes CJ Black. You see that knee still giving him problems. Crawl over there. You might got a pin here. 1, 2, 3. He does. Oh, shit.
1-1.
It is tied 1-1. And now Jason Storm can use weapons. He just leveled the playing field here. All he has to do is make CJ Black tap out now, and he can get the dub. CJ Black can still get a pinfall or submission and pick up the victory. Oh, boy. And look what it is. It's that belt that CJ Black whipped him with earlier. Prepare for pain. Oh, shit. Whips him right across the back, and honestly, it sounded harder than what CJ Black gave him. Oh, God, another one. That's 2. That's how many CJ Black gave him. But these sound a hell of a lot worse. And Storm's not done with it. He still got it. Oh, my God, a 3rd. And that sends CJ Black getting the hell out of there. What is he doing? He's leaving, actually. Leaving the arena. And Storm giving chase. We are currently outside now. Where'd Black go? Storm looking for him. Oh, there he is. Oh, he's got a chair. Oh, come on. Cuts him off there with the chair. Now he whips him in the back with it, cracking him over the spine. Wow. Well, we started inside the RBW arena. Now we're outside. You see a table there. CJ Black just cut him off, cracked him with the chair as Storm was giving chase. But how fitting is it that they're fighting outside? This is where these two first met, where Jason Storm came out and said, oh, hey, CJ, expecting someone else, and then accepted his challenge. Well, Black looks like he has some idea in his head, but what he really needs to do is get back in the building. He can't win out here. But he's picking up Jason Storm, pulling him by the hair now. He's got him up. He's picking him up. Oh, no, he's thinking lights out. Is he going to hit it? Can he hit the lights out? And he does. He knocks out Jason Storm with the lights out, and the referee telling him you can't pin him here.
Back in the ring.
You're wasting your time. Yeah, you didn't really think that out. Now you got a dead weight Jason Storm you got to take back to the ring. Look at Black. He's tired. He's in pain. He doesn't even want to stand up. He's crawling. Storm's still out of it from that lights out. Full connection on it. Right on the jaw. It looks like Black is going table time here. Pulling out that 8-foot table. Oh boy, the sound of the legs creaking can only mean one thing. He's got danger in mind for Jason Storm. Referee can't do anything but sit back and watch. But once again, even if you put Jason Storm through this table, you still got to take him inside to get the pin. So how smart is this actually? You got to imagine the only thing going through CJ Black's mind at this point is this was going to be his last match ever. He wants to put Jason Storm through this table and end this damn thing right now. He's tired. He's hurt. He was supposed to wrestle Hillbilly Tilly, and honestly probably would have ended that thing in 2 minutes. But Jason Storm proving he's got fight. He's got heart. And Black lays him on the table. He's choking him now. And Storm is still dazed from that lights out. He's barely moving. What the hell's his plan now? He's got Jason Storm. Oh, God. It's ladder time. I can't imagine CJ Black is someone that's afraid of heights is going to go on a ladder, but proving me wrong, he is. We got 2 steps up. We got 3.
Don't do this.
You don't got much more in you, do you, big guy? I don't think he does.
No.
Black off the ladder, leg drop. Jason Storm through the table. And I bet that hurt Black's tailbone just as much as it hurt Jason Storm bouncing his head off the table there. Both men down. Now, like I was saying, you got Jason Storm down like you wanted. Next step is you've got to drag his lifeless body all the way back in there, you dumbass. And now you're in even more pain. Well, while CJ Black's sitting there crying over what he just did to himself, let's remind everybody, this match, while it's not, a 7-star classic, this is what put REW back on the map. It got people talking, it got people interested, and it put REW on the path that it's currently on today. That's just insane. This was supposed to be one last match, but because it was so well received by a bunch of people that's never even heard of REW at this point, here we are today, thanks to all of you. But now CJ Black finally back up, and he's got Jason Storm by the hair. And yep, you got to drag him back in there. This was your stupidity, so let's see what you got in mind here. He's doing his best. Storm drops down, and Black's back is just too much. Too much pain here on that tailbone. That lower back area as well. What's he going to do now? He can't drag him any further. Doing his best to get him up here. Oh, no, he's picking him up now. Look at him. Oh, all the stress on his back. You idiot. You're just doing more damage. If you don't end him now, you're screwed. Throws him back into the ring here, the makeshift ring. And now he's in some serious pain. Perhaps the rest of his energy that he had is gone just to get his opponent back here. So you tell me, was it worth it? He's doing his best to crawl over. Storm is hurt. He's going for the pin. He's laying on him here. Is this it? 1, 2, no! Storm gets the shoulder up. Don't forget, CJ Black can also try to make him submit as well for the win, but Storm needs to get a submission, like 100%. No other option here. He's already got the pinfall. And what's Black got in mind now? Looks like he's crawling towards that steel chair. And it looks like that's exactly his next move here. And Storm able to capture him for a spine buster. Oh, but he lands right on that knee. Oh, man. Great counter there. But still, damage done to yourself sucks. And Storm back to his feet. He's taking flight, senton. All of his weight crashing down on CJ Black. He's going for a pin here, but he cannot get a pin. He already has one. He needs a submission now. And that's the inexperience of Jason Storm at this point. He didn't realize he already got the pinfall in this match, and the referee also didn't realize it.
That was 2.
And now he's wasting valuable time arguing with the referee. Someone needs to tell him he's a submission. Oh, my God. CJ Black able to get to his knees there and low blow Jason Storm from behind. His inexperience might have just been the final nail in the coffin for him here, as that might have been a crucial mistake that's given CJ Black the edge, as he looks like he's going to get back up here with his chair in his hands. Storm needs to do his best to shake it off here and stop this from happening, because if he swings that chair at him, it is over with. Storm is getting out, and he boots CJ Black. Storm's up. He has the chair. Black spits. He says, do it, and he does. Steel chair across the damn head, knocking out CJ Black with one wild swing. And Storm is losing his mind here because CJ Black caused him so much mental stress before this match. And he did this exact damn thing to him too. And now he's retaliating with CJ Black's own chair submission. And Black is being forced to tap, and Storm is not letting go. Storm has won the match by submission, and Black is out.
Let him go.
Before this match, CJ Black talked so much shit about Jason Storm. about his mother who passed away. Storm lost it, and he held on for longer than he should have. But guess what? Black deserved it, and Storm deserved this win.
Winner, Jason Storm.
Good shit. Good match. Way to put REW back on the map. And thanks for joining us here for this flashback.